Sushi Go is a really fun card game for 2 to 5 players, ages 8+, and me and my family, we play this all the time. It is super fun, and let me show you just quickly what it looks like and how it works. But essentially, each player is dealt a number of cards, and I'm going to show you what that's like. Let's just say 5 here, 5 here, and 5 here. Now, each player will look at their hand and then determine which card that they would like to keep for this round. So depending on the card that you choose, there are different types of way to earn points. That's the objective of the game, is to have the most amount of points at the end of 3 games. So for example, this is tempura, and you need to collect 2 shrimp tempura in order to get 5 points. So let's go ahead and collect that. Okay, and then this player will decide to collect let's just say a maki roll. So the most player at the end of the game will have 6 points, and the second most will have 3 points. And then this player will decide to keep the squid nigiri. Okay, so at the end of the turn, each player will then pass the cards to the player directly on their left, and then play proceeds again. And so this player now has the option to select tempura roll, and so they will select that, and this player will select nigiri, which is equal to 2 points, and then so forth. And play continues that way until you're completed the round and you're done with all the cards. So sashimi is very similar to tempura, but you need to collect 3 of these. Now, that's essentially the basics of the game. You do get to start with more cards depending on the number of players. If you only have 2 players, you start with 10 cards. If you have up to 5 players, you only start with 7 cards at that point. So keep that in mind. Now, wasabi has a special rule. Wasabi, and we didn't get to see that card yet, but essentially, if you play the wasabi card, this has a 3 times multiplier. So for the very next nigiri that you play on top of it, it will be multiplied by 3. So let's just say I played for this round the wasabi, and then the following round I played the nigiri. That's worth 6 points. So that's essentially the game, and you continue to do this until all cards have been exhausted, and that is the end of the first game. And you play to 3 games. And then after the 3rd game, you tally up all the points from each player, and then that is how the winner is determined. But it's really fun, and we love it. Thank you all.